Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Jesi. Today I'm going to be looking at Colourpop's 5th birthday collection. 5 years, that's exactly how long I've been addicted to Colourpop, and it's just really exciting to see how far they've come. Like, they literally only launched with a few Super Shock shadows and now it's huge. This collection is super cute, as you saw from the intro. It's like watermelon themed, lots of red, a lot of color, so I'm excited to get into it. I'm going to be using the palette to create an eye look, as well as swatching every lip product. I am going to be doing arm swatches of everything as well, so there's a lot of body glitter in this collection, which I obviously won't be able to really swatch everything on my face, so I will be doing arm swatches of everything. I think we should just jump straight into the eyeshadow palette. It's called Main Squeeze. I've been loving the fact that they have been releasing palettes that are kind of like monochromatic, like green, purple, pink, and now we have like this red palette. I think that's really cool, and I think they're going to do like every color, so you just hold on to your knickers. Every year they launch a Super Shock shadow, and this year we have a Birthday Treat, which is a really pretty apricot color with a lot of like pink glitter all throughout it, so it's a gorgeous kind of like duochrome shadow, and we might be using that as well. There's just a lot to use. We have 3 different sets of Supernova liquid metallic shadows and kind of like a little glitter pot. Now we have minis. So this is the actual size of their Gliterally Obsessed glitters, and then they have like little baby ones, and there's also a set of 3 little mini ones. So there's like a lot going on in this collection, and it's really exciting, but I only have like 1 pair of eyes. Let's just do it. I'm gonna start off with the shade Frosé. It's a beautiful like matte salmon color. Take off the little film so I can see the mirror. And I'm going to place this into my crease as the first transition color. I gotta ask you guys, how long have you loved Colourpop? Like, how many years? What was the first product that you guys ever purchased? And what's your favorite collection that they've come out with? I know that's a loaded question, and when people ask me, I'm just like, because we all know Colourpop has had like 50 launches just this year, so I know it's a loaded question, but I'm just genuinely so curious as to like what you guys love. I'm gonna dip into Big Gulp, which is kind of more on the orangey side. Again, it's a matte. I'm gonna take this and kind of like layer it onto Frosé. Wouldn't be my channel if I knew what direction I was going into, so I don't know what I'm doing. It's always a surprise for you guys and for me. There aren't like a lot of red eyeshadows out there, and while I wouldn't really say this is a red palette, I feel like it's more of a berry, watermelon, pinky, orangey red palette, because there isn't really like a primary red in here. I feel like this is as red as it's gonna get, and it's still kind of a watermelon color, but I still think it's really pretty. Now I am gonna go into that color. It's called Like It's Hot, and I'm going to also pop this into the crease. Oh my god, these are so pigmented. Wow, I need to like dust it off a little. So I'm going to pack this. Ooh, I bet that will look so cool all over the lid. But I want to put something metallic on the lid. Do I? We have Supernova shadows too. I don't know what to do. For the sake of trying things, I'm going to kind of leave some of my lid blank. I feel like if you take these shadows away, or like just these alone, this palette looks like a pretty neutral palette. Like, you could get away with doing like an everyday look. It's not very like intimidating, and then you have like those 2 pops right there. But I think like overall this is not like a really scary palette. I know people are probably like, whoa, I would never wear that much like red, and I know it looks really intense on the eyes. That's because I'm using like all the more like intense bright colors. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my lids. I think I might take a Supernova shadow and place that on my lid, and then top it with the Super Shock shadow, because they're very similar in color. I feel like this is like the liquid version of this, so I might layer these 2 just for the sake of trying more eyeshadows. But I am gonna go back into this palette. I'm gonna take the shade Red Bottoms right here, which is the deepest color, and I'm just going to kind of like darken my crease a little bit. I love the fact that these colorful eyeshadow launches from like different companies, the fact that I get to like review different products pushes me out of my comfort zone, and if I wasn't reviewing stuff like this, I wouldn't really be doing colorful looks generally because that's not what I would usually do, but I'm not afraid of color now. In fact, I love it, and I love that it's like opened a whole new world for me. I'm gonna take this shade. It's called Home Slice. It's kind of like a satin shadow. It's not fully matte, but I kind of want to smudge that on my lower lash line. Ooh, that's a vivid color. I quite love that. And it's not super metallic or shimmery, so you could definitely get away with putting this in your crease and not having it look funky, so that's an option. Going back to red bottoms, the deepest shade, I'm gonna go with my little pencil brush here, and I'm just going to deepen up the lower corner of my bottom lash line, and I'm also going to add a little bit on my top lash line. I'm gonna go into this really pretty gold color. It's called Juicy Fruit, and I'm going to pop this on the under corner of my eyes. Oh, that is not the gold I thought it was going to be. It's kind of like a orangey rose gold shade. Wow, that is not how I thought it was going to come out. I'm going to take the Supernova eyeshadow in the shade Sandcastle. I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand and use a little flat eyeshadow brush to place it on my lids. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to put the Super Shock shadow over top, so this is just kind of be like a little base. Oh, that's so pretty. It kind of has like a pinky tone to it. I feel like the glitters are pink, so that's like what you kind of get. I'm just thinking about all the lip products that I have to swatch and how that is Sandcastle on the lids. I think it absolutely looks stunning. I would leave it like this, but I am going to take the Super Shock shadow in Birthday Treat, and I'm going to pop this on the lid. I feel like it's just going to elevate the look a little bit more. Ooh, just as I expected, this is honestly like the Super Shock shadow version of this. So it kind of just enhanced it, but it didn't really like change it too much. I feel like if anything, it just added a little bit more like orangey vibes instead of just pink, but I think it looks so pretty on top. I'm kind of torn because there's so many beautiful chunky glitters in this collection that I want to possibly put one on the center of my eyes. Now these glitters are not necessarily intended for the immediate eye area. They're like face, body, hair, things like that. But if you're going to use them anywhere near your eye, you need to be very careful. Use at your own risk. Just because I'm doing it is not necessarily how it's intended to be used, or that you should use it this way. So with that said, that little warning, I'm going to take Avenue of the Stars. This color is so pretty. And I'm going to take a really small amount on my finger, and I'm just going to ever so slightly tap this right in the center of my lid. Like I said, you want to be very careful with these more chunky glitters. You do not want to get them in your eye. Oh my god, that looks so cool though. These already have kind of like a sticky base to them, so you don't need to put down like a glue when you're using them on your like face, your body, your hair. But if you want like extra hold, I'm pretty sure you can go in with some glitter glue and get some extra hold. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some mascara to finish it off. I don't think I want to do like a wing or anything. I just want the eyes to pop on their own. So let me add some mascara and I'll be right back. So here is the finished eye look. I think it came out pretty dang cool. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm feeling this watermelon red all over the eyes. I didn't think that I would. This glitter, I'm gonna say this one more time, just because I use it on my eyes does not mean you need to use it on your eyes. For the sake of demoing it, I wanted to try it out for you guys. So with all that said, let's move on to some more products. So in this collection, Colourpop has also included some skincare, which I think is really cool. They have this lippy scrub in 1 in a Million. They actually came out with some lip scrubs not too long ago, but now they have a new flavor. I did use this yesterday, and you guys, they taste a little too good. So it's like sugar, so it's pretty delicious. And then we have two products from Fourth Ray Beauty, which if you didn't know is Colourpop's little sister skincare company, and they have some amazing products. This is the watermelon seed oil for your face, and this is the watermelon face milk. This was really intriguing to me. I hadn't tried this one out yet. So this is what I used to prep my skin before my foundation, and it felt really nice. It kind of like sinks into the skin really quickly, but it doesn't leave your face feeling like greasy or like too shiny. But it does add like some hydration to your skin and kind of makes it look a little softer. So I really did enjoy that. For the lips, we have 3 different bundles that come with a gloss and then a lipstick. We have 2 single products, and I'm pretty sure you can get get those as single products as well, but they are kind of included in a lip kit. But we have the So Juicy Plumping Gloss in Big Slice. And then we have a ultra matte lip in the shade Melonade. And this is a really beautiful, like, deeper red shade. I'm very excited to swatch this on my lips. So there's quite a bit of lip products to go through. So without further ado, RIP lips, let's get into it.
Stuck in my head, you know I can't forget it. I try to move on, but you're the one that I dream about. I sit alone in my room, drawing up pictures of blue skies. We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off.
Those were all the lip swatches, and since my lips got a little bit stained, I thought it'd be kind of cute to do this kind of blotted like popsicle lip. I used the ultra blotted lip in the shade Swing Away just in the center, and I kind of just like tapped it out with my finger, and then everywhere else I went in with the ultra glossy lip in the shade Scorcher. And this is actually so cute. I've been kind of wanting to wear my lips like this for a while, and I think it looks so pretty. It's like that gradient, the gloss. This gloss has like flecks of glitter in there. It's just really pretty. I gotta say, overall, I really like these lip products a lot. I don't think I was disappointed with any of them. They're definitely like reds and pinks. It's not a Jesi shade per se, but if I was going to wear a red shade, I mean, this ultra matte lip in the shade Melonade is gorgeous, and so is this one in the shade Sherbet Shop. Like, they're all so pretty. Like, if you're into reds and pink shades, these are going to be up your alley. The glosses are so buttery and so smooth. They are very hydrating. They don't feel sticky. They do have the brush applicator, and I believe one of my brushes, I kind of had like a little fray action on only one of my glosses, so that's kind of like my only negative. But the glosses themselves are one of my favorite gloss formulas. They're so good, and they just leave your lips looking super juicy. I'm pretty happy with everything I've tried. Of course, there are more glitters and the Supernova shadows that I didn't get to put on my eyes, but now I'm going to do swatches of everything, so let's get into it.
We've been apart for so long, I'm always replaying all the pictures and memories stacked up in my head. I wish I could let you go, I wish I could just forget you. I can never shake you off. You're stickier than my super glue. I can never shake you off. I'm always trying to get rid of you. I'm never shaking you off. wanna shake you. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you off. I don't wanna shake you.
That is everything in this collection. I truly had so much fun playing with these products and creating this look. I can't stop looking in the mirror, like the eyes, the lips, like everything looks so cool. I'm very happy, as you can probably tell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this collection. Did you pick anything up? Will you be picking anything up? As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, mesijesibeauty, Instagram, MAKEUPBYJESI. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go. I'd appreciate it so very much. And also hit that little bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. With all that said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!